Hi, everybody. My name is Sergio Gonzalez, and my corporate companion this semester was none other than the Walt Disney Company. Yes, the one with Mickey Mouse. What is Disney? So, for those that don't know about Disney, which I doubt because they are behind a lot in the entertainment industry, from theme parks to the movie studios and even streaming services, they even recently acquired in 2019 20th Century Fox. Disney is slowly taking control of the monopoly of entertainment. Soon, everything will be owned by Disney. Take that as you will. Disney was founded on October 16, 1923, by Walt Disney and his brother Roy. It was called the Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio. The popularity of the cartoons of this talented artist, Walt Disney, is what made Disney one of the most powerful and iconic companies in the world. The CEO of Disney, as of 2021, is Bob Chapek. Before becoming CEO on February 25, 2020, he had a 26-year career with the Disney Company. He began in the home entertainment division and patiently worked hard to rise up, becoming the chairman of Disney Parks, Experiences and Products. Then on February 25, 2020, he was named CEO, taking over from Bob Iger, who is still working for Disney but just as the chairman in the board of directors. Disney's structure is quite organized, as it is a corporative multi-divisional organizational structure. Try saying that 5 times fast. This means that there are many business units in this structure, and below each business unit, there are even more people working. It is a hierarchical ladder, with again multi-divisions. This is a great organized structure, with function at the top of each division as it allows productivity to increase with no delay. So, in theory, things will get done faster and more efficiently. All these people with so much responsibility just make one think how stressful the job is. But this is the way at Disney. The process is organized to make sure problems are fixed as they climb the ladder all the way up to the top. Disney owns a lot of stuff, from ABC to Marvel Studios to Lucasfilm, which is the Star Wars franchise, Pixar, ESPN, and recently in 2019 it acquired 20th Century Fox for $71.3 billion. And there is way more. I think it would be easier to name the companies Disney does not own. There are many leaders in the board of directors, but I want to talk about the executive vice president of corporate social responsibility. Her name is Jenny Cohen. Ms. Cohen is in charge of developing and implementing company-wide initiatives that promote a representative and truly inclusive culture. Cohen, in fact, has worked for Disney for 23 years. She is what one would call a dedicated leader. She leads by example and is a powerful leader, something that benefits Disney as a company. When we look at Disney, we see a trustworthy and ethical process, which all leads back to how it is handled. Cohen makes sure to shine the light at the positive accomplishments of the company, while still clearly demonstrating its goals. Disney is the most dominant social media user and marketer out there. Any app that has people connecting will have some sort of Disney promotion on their timeline. This is how powerful Disney has become. Disney is on Facebook with over 53 million followers. It is on Instagram with 29.6 million followers. It is on Twitter with 7.4 million followers. And Disney is also on YouTube with 5.21 million followers. Each account on each platform varies. For instance, we have the demographic of older people on Facebook compared to Instagram, which is promoted to younger people. The quality of the posts are an excellent high definition quality. There are clear images depicting either Disney characters like Mickey Mouse inviting all to its amusement family parks, and there are clear videos and trailers of upcoming films and series. For instance, there is a new Loki series coming out in June, and Disney does this to promote its streaming service Disney Plus. People see new media, therefore, will most likely subscribe and buy the monthly subscription. Posts with the most likes and are either trailers and upcoming movie posters. For videos like on YouTube, Marvel tends to have a lot more views and commentary. People are just excited to watch. When something seems funny and or cute for Disney to post, like a baby Dory, people tend to share it more, which makes Disney reach more people faster through word of mouth. The most recent year, in 2020, there was a revenue of $65.3 billion. It was lower than usual because of the pandemic, compared to in 2019, when it was in $69.6 billion. And in 2018, it was lower at $59.4 billion. So Disney has been steadily growing up and up until 2020 when the pandemic hit. So that is why it's lower in 2020 compared to 2019. As of now, it will most likely continue its path up again after this virus is defeated. The acquisition of 20th Century Fox was the reason for it not being much higher in 2019 than it should have been. In 2018, the net income profit was $12.5 billion, and in 2019 it was $11.05 billion. But for 2020, there was actually a loss of $2,474 billion, again, because of the pandemic. So Disney had less money being made, which is why they lost money. Each year, it was having a decent net profit. Disney can afford to have a bad year. It's a big company. It will simply gain it back by doing what it did before. Investing in stocks is a great way to increase your financial portfolio. Do your research on where to buy stocks and which ones are worth investing in. Disney stock is a great stock to invest in because of its diversity and iconic character. Disney has slowly been growing throughout the years. It fell during the pandemic, but it's slowly making a return as things go back to normal. Imagine if you invested $1,000 10 years ago in Disney stock. Right now, you would have $4,600. That is a 370% return. This is much better than letting your money sit in a savings account not making money. Disney is growing, and it is everywhere, from TV shows to newspaper reviews. They control most of what we love and enjoy with our families, which in turn is what they planned all along. Disney is not messing around, because at any second they could be cancelled if they make the wrong move or action. Therefore, they must be careful with who they associate and promote with. In the Disney page, there is a lot of information. There is an award for best places to work at because of how they ensure compassionate working styles. There is an LGBTQ equality and acceptance all around Disney, as they are making sure every individual feels loved and wanted. Recently, Disney even pledged $5 million to organizations that want to advance social justice. This shows that Disney is on its game to be allied with every person on the planet. There is no need for hate, just love each other and be kind to each other. This is the message. Growing up, Disney was known to all kids with a TV or a book, or even by looking at toys in the store. From a very young age, Disney hooks onto these children and doesn't let go. Disney manages to supply all ages, therefore a person will always be loyal to Disney if they are in demand, of course. So all this leads to children and ethnic communities to want to be portrayed and included in all things Disney. In June, we also get to see the opening of the Avengers Campus in Disneyland, which is going to bring in a lot of people to spend money on something we love. A great way to end the lockdown. Thanks for listening to my findings about Disney. And remember, Disney will keep on growing. Invest, buy, support Disney in order to take advantage of the profit Disney will bring in the future.